Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for June 12th, 2025. The character at the Ironclad and the modifiers are specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Green cards don't appear in rewards in shops, and binary card rewards contain only 2 cards. Binary always makes things difficult, right? Although red and green cards with specialized, I might decide if I get a rare card, I'll definitely go for after I mentioned the Juggernaut combination. I am a little worried that I don't see any Feminines in the top 20 or 40 or 60. Oof, okay. Let's hope that the 5 copies of specialized cards. Oof, Body Slam. Okay, that might be rough. All right. If I have cardinal opportunities, I think I'll try to remove them. I don't think I need 5 of them. 1 is plenty. There are 2 lead path. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 5 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll just get 1 question mark room. All right. So I have to go on the left. Okay, I do have to be careful. All those buddy slams are not going to be that great, I think. Okay. All right. So here, wow, yeah, look at this hand. Okay. Taking 6 damage. Good thing I heal back up. 6 with Burning Blood. Alright, here I think I'll double defend and then play the Body Slam. And that way I will just need a basic attack next turn to kill. Okay, so Body Slams are not completely useless, but they could be better. We got a Regen Potion. Blur might be great. If I lean into the Body Slam deck, let's do it. Okay. And then here I got Paper Frog. Enemies who's vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. That's always nice. And here I got the Lice. Yeah, let's do Blur, Defend, and Body Slam. Okay, we'll save a little bit of block. Unfortunately, next round will be weakened. All right, here I think I'll just double defend or double strike. Okay, and then another 6. Wow, yeah. All right, nothing I can do here. Once again, Burning Blood is allowing me to heal back up to full. The problem is though, oh, I don't have enough to kill here. All right, I should have probably done defend and 2 body slams. So that might have been better. All right, fine. Okay, got a Fire Potion, Iron Wave, Combust. Iron Wave fits this deck really well. Okay. And then here I lose HP for gold. And here I'll get my first curse to Doubt Curse, as well as a bunch more gold. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin. Probably don't want to start with the Body Slam. I mean, Bash, I guess I can play it, alright? Let's do Bash. Sorry, I meant I don't want to start with the Blur. Should I drink the Regen Potion? Yeah, let's drink it now. Maybe I'll drink it. No, let's drink it now, sure. Who was my final boss? It was not... Oh, it was the Hexaghost. Okay. Alright, well, okay. I might have to lose HP here because this question mark room, if it's not a regular fight, I might be in trouble. I don't think there's a reason... Unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened. But next turn I also can't really defend well, so yeah, I think I'll wait. Okay. Alright, so here... Wow, this is... I can't even break through the block. That's disappointing. Alright, so here I do have Iron Wave. Nothing else I can do, though. Alright, fine. Strike does more damage than the Body Slam. Well, good thing I drank the Regen Potion. 18 incoming, let's double defend and Body Slam. I'm actually starting to get a little worried here because I'm not able to deal a lot of damage. At least here I can fully defend for next turn, I guess. And then, yep, I was hoping to get a Body Slam. Let's do 1 defend and then 2 Body Slams. Okay, that was a good amount of damage and allowed me to be fully defended. Alright, that's where my luck stops, though. Okay. Another 18. Yeah, without that Regen Push, I would have taken way more damage. Let's double defend and then do the Body Slam. I do still have a Fire Push, and I might actually have to use it. Let's do a strike here. Wow, okay. Might have considered doing the Iron Wave instead of the strike. 18. Alright, let's triple defend here. And then hope next turn I can just deal enough damage with the strikes. I'm about to lose my 3rd point of strength. Okay. Alright, I mean, I can use the Fire Push at any point. I mean, I already lost so much. Yeah, no, I can only deal 6 damage. Okay, had to use both potions. That was tough. We got Single when adding cards into deck. You may erase your max 3 by 2 instead. I think I need more attack cards. Let's take the Poison Stab. I kind of want to heal here, actually. Yeah, just to be safe, let's heal. I'm just too worried about losing a lot of HP like I did just now. Alright, here let's do a Blur, Defend, and Body Slam. Should I have considered doing the Bash there? That might have been an interesting approach. Another 7, Poison Stab, Defend, and Body... Oh, I should have done the Strike. That would have dealt more damage. Okay. And then double Defend and Body Slam. Alright. Alright, not being attacked here. That's good. Let's do Strike. Another Strike and Iron Wave for a kill. Good. Okay. Feel No Pain would be great if I had more things that exhaust, which I don't at the moment. Let's take the Cloak and Dagger. I would really like a Feel No Pain after this one, though. We got Regal Pillow, one of you resting an additional 15 HP. That might actually come in pretty handy. And then I might have trouble, so I'm just going to remove the doubt. But I think it did hurt me a lot against the Lagavulin, just being constantly weakened. Alright, here I'm not being attacked. That's good. Let's do Poison Stab, a Strike, and wait. Okay. Alright, 18 incoming. That is a lot. Well, I can do Defend and get rid of this guy. And then I will take a bunch more damage, but fine. I wanted to lose HP for the Hexaghost anyway, I guess. Alright, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, and then Strike and Body Slam. Okay. And then here I can kill with Bash. Alright. Got a block potion that might come in handy. Blade Dance is another card that exhausts, so, well, hopefully I'll be able to get a Field in Pain again. Yeah, no way to defend. Unless I drink the block potion. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's do Iron Wave. Drink the block potion, because then I can deal a bunch of damage with the... Yeah, I can get rid of one of them with the Body Slams. Okay. Can I continue to defend against 10? No. Yeah, that's a bummer. Alright, waste of a good block potion that I might have needed against the boss fight. It was worth the risk. I think I just needed one more defensive card. And yeah, here I got plenty of defensive cards. Great. Alright, fine. Not much I could have done there. And then here, I think I'll do Defend and 2 strikes. Okay. Yeah, definitely took some damage there. With some really lucky card draw, I think I would have been able to perfect. But, yeah, I needed the card draw to be really lucky there. Okay. Let's see if I can avoid... Oh, wait, actually, in case I can't... in case I don't have a regular fight, I should probably drop down to 17, right? So, yeah, let's take the damage here. I will still play attacks, though. Okay. Alright, beautiful. So I'm down to 17. We got Bash, and then any decent attack will be enough next turn. Should I drop down more? No, I think 17 is fine. Okay. So heal back to 23. We got Bottle Flame. Before I take that, let's first grab Piercing Well. That might help against the Hexaghost. And then Bottle Flame on pick up, choose an attack. Set come with this card in your hand. Oh boy. Not a huge fan of any of these. I guess I can take Iron Wave to have a little bit of block on turn 1. Okay. So here, let's upgrade the Iron Wave first. And then I kind of wonder if I should upgrade one of the Body Slams. Okay, let's lose 7 HP or 16 HP to upgrade the Cloak and Dagger and Defend. And then, yes, 7 HP is a little low, but I will risk it. Let's upgrade... Yeah, let's upgrade the Blur. Why not? Alright, so I will only get 6/1 incoming the first turn. I just have to be careful. Starting with Iron Wave is a little... I mean, it does more damage than the Strike, so let's do that. And then the Body Slam also does more damage than the Strike. Alright, 6 incoming. Ooh, look at this hand. Alright, I can do Blur, Defend. Let me do another Defend, because that way I'll have plenty of block next turn. Which not only will be enough, but it would allow me to deal a lot of damage with Body Slam. Let's do Bash and Body Slam here. Okay. Alright, 10 incoming. Okay, Cloak and Dagger. Then Defend. And then Blade Dance will be 18. This is 24. Let's do Body Slam. Okay. Might have considered drinking the Flex Potion there. Alright, luckily that upgraded Defend is useful. Let's do that. And then, yeah, 2 Body Slams. Okay. The next turn I'm not being attacked. I still have to deal a lot of damage, though. I think here is where I'll drink the Flex Potion, because I can do Cloak and Dagger, Blade Dance, and then play a bunch of Shivs. That's 45 damage. And then Body Slam. Starting to get a little worried. Still have to deal a lot of damage, though. Alright, 14. This is where my luck stops. And actually, is this where I die? This is where I die. That's a bummer. Yeah, let's reload, but honestly, I thought I played optimally, so I honestly don't know how I would be able to perfect this one. Or to survive, not even perfect, survive this one. Maybe I should drink the Flex Potion earlier. Maybe I should drink it when the enemy is vulnerable with Paper Frog. So, here I did triple Defend. I still think that was right. Okay. And then this is where I did Bash and Body Slam. Okay. And then next turn, let's drink the Flex Potion. Let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, let's drink the Flex Potion here. So I'll do Cloak and Dagger, double Shiv, and I have to play another defensive card, right? And then Body Slam is 33, whereas Blade Dance, I think with the Flex Potion is going to be more. Yeah, it's 45. Not the best value of the Flex Potion, but still, I think I was able to deal more damage that way. Alright, so here, let's do Defend, Blade Dance, and then Body Slam, right? Yeah, it's still going to be tough. The problem is I don't have anything that will change my card order, right? So I would expect to draw everything the same way in the same turn. So, yeah, not much I can do here. Yeah, this is the problem, right? I have 14 incoming. I just have the Iron Wave. Nothing I could have done here. Alright, I guess it is early. Let's try a rerun. What will I do differently in a rerun? I thought I did everything really well. How about if I don't take the curse in the first place and then remove a body slam? That might change my energy enough. So, and the thing is, I wasn't even planning to go for Pauper. I just wasn't offered any good rare cards. Just out of fun. Let's see. Yep, that is expected. Alright, let's try this one more time. I'll speed this up. I'll be back with the first boss. I think I will basically just avoid the curse. And I will try to do everything else the same way if the RNG lets me. So yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. There are a few differences. Well, I did everything as I said. I picked up the same cards, and I also removed the doubt, or didn't take the doubt in the first place, so that means I didn't get a lot of gold, but it allowed me to then later remove a body slam, so now I still have a collectible on the body slam. I don't have 5 of them. And then the other big difference is knowing that the event right before the boss fight was that event where I upgraded 2 cards and lost HP. I actually, interestingly, got different cards upgraded. I think it was the Blade Dance and the Blur. No, I got the Blur upgrade already. It was the Blade Dance and a Strike, I believe, right? So knowing that, I actually didn't lose as much HP, so I'm still at less than 24. I think this should help me. So let's try this one more time. Let's do Iron Wave and then 2 body slams. I also kept the Fire Potion and the Block Potion because I realized I didn't need them. Alright, so here I did get lucky with the Piercing Wail, although I could also just full defend here, right? Yeah, let's save the Piercing Wail for later. I might need it. Okay. Alright, so I think just having the HP will help me survive. Alright, speaking of surviving, okay, I have to play the Cloak and Dagger. I think it's also important to play the Bash. Alright. Still have the Block Potion too, that might help. 10 incoming, yeah, this is where I need the Block Potion. Let's do that. Block Potion, Blur, and then Body Slam and Strike. Okay. Might consider using the Flex Potion next turn, because the enemy is still vulnerable. No, I can continue to apply vulnerability. Let's do Bash and then Blur. Okay. That way, once I have the Body Slams next turn, I didn't get a Body Slam. Great. Alright, let's do the Shivs, a Strike, and wait. Okay. This is where I died last time, and this time I'm still drawing as horribly as ever, but at least I can survive here. Let's do Iron Wave, defend, and then yeah, I am obviously not able to perfect, but at least I am able to survive this one, so that's good news. Alright, let's do Cloak and Dagger, defend, and Body Slam. Okay. Can I draw the Piercing Well? That would be kind of amazing. No, alright, fine. Did not draw the Piercing Well. I guess I can't complain too much because I'm still alive. All the burns got upgraded though. Alright. Okay, 8 incoming. Wow. Am I dead here again? That's not good. Let me throw the Fire Potion, and then that's 33. I have exactly enough. Okay, had to use all my potions to barely survive. Good. That 1,000 cuts. I will definitely take rare cards. I guess that is fine. I don't think I need 1,000 cuts, although I do play a lot of cards, but probably not enough. I will also probably... Ooh, Black Star's interesting. If I'm not going for curses, I'm not sure if I need Calling Bell. Black Star is likely to give me more... Is it likely to give me more relics? Theoretically, I'll get 4 elites, right? 2 on each act, if not more. Pandora's Box is interesting too. No, I think... Well, if I'm not going for collectibles or Pauper, I might just take Pandora's Box. No, let's take the Black Star. At least I'm just sure relic when defeated. I think that's the safest choice here. Okay. Alright, got the Bronze Automaton at the end. That's going to be a whole different challenge. 1, 2... Multiple 2 elite path. After the first set of elites, they merge here, and then after that, going on the left gives me 2 question mark rooms, the right side gives me 1. Up until this point, I can get 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms, right? Yeah, so 3 question mark rooms, and then another 2. So 5 total. I think that's fine. Okay. Alright, good thing I have the Da-Da-Die. Let's do Da-Da-Die, Iron Wave. Can I full defend here? Yeah, let's do Iron Wave, then Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Get the backline to the ground. Alright. The backline is guaranteed to attack me next turn. The others are not guaranteed to attack me, although this one did. Here, let's do... I think I'll just do 3 strikes, right? Yeah, let's get this guy to the ground now. Okay. Yeah, right now I don't have any scaling, right? I have to figure out some way to be able to scale. Let's do Body Slam you. Or should I just get rid of this guy? Let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Backline's coming back up. Okay, 10 incoming. Ooh, Blade Dance. Alright, that should help here. And then let's get this guy to the ground as well with the Body Slam. Beautiful. Okay, and then here I can do Iron Wave, Strike, and a Shift. Okay, alright, so this was not as horrible as I thought it would be. The Blade Dance did help. Okay. Alright, Wild Strikes for Boomerang. Well, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of any of these. I don't really want the Wound in my deck. Let's take the Sword Boomerang. I'd also consider taking max HP once I get to 50 cards, of course. Didn't get a curse, but I got Ornamental Fan. That's really useful. Every time you had 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That might actually help me. Well, I think I'll abandon Highlander. It's going to be too difficult to remove the Body Slam, so let's give in and take the bites, okay? At least I got 2 collector bonuses, and there's a small chance I might get more. Alright, here let's do Piercing Wail, Iron Wave, and da-da-da. Okay. Would be great if I had extra energy, though. Alright, lost 1 HP there, another 20 incoming. Let's do Bash and Bite. Alright. Taking 20 damage here, fine. At least I can do Sword Boomerang and then Double Bite to heal back up a little. Okay. Could have considered doing the Blade Dance. I need to deal 27 damage. That might be a challenge. Actually, that might be impossible. Alright, fine. Let's do a Bite here. And then Body Slam. Yeah. I need extra energy to be able to get rid of the backliner. Alright, lost 30 gold here. I think that's fine. Warcry prepared. I am not a huge fan of any of these. Let's take the max HP here. Okay. And here I got the Cultists. Always happy to start with that. Let's also do Iron Wave. Yeah, Iron Wave and Body Slam. Okay. Alright, another 18. Blade Dance is great. Let's do that. And then I can do Bite 1, Bite 2. That also gives me a good amount of block thanks to the Ornamental Fan. Okay. 18. Alright. I don't think I even need to do... I mean, I can fully defend. The Blur will just be a little useless. Let's do Cloak and Dagger, Shift, Blur, and I think I'll do Poison Stab. Okay. Important to try to deal some damage on this side as well. 24. Okay, this is getting tough. Let's do Bash, Bite. It's not enough. Alright. At least the Poison is enough to get rid of this guy next turn. I can target the backliner. Let's do Bash and Iron Wave. Ooh, not happy with how much HP I'm losing, but hopefully I can heal back up with my bites. Bite 1 at least, alright. Okay, down to 24 HP. We got an Explosive Potion, Sucker Punch, Searing Blow. Sucker Punch, definitely. Searing Blow's not that great. And then here, let's see, Grand Finale, I don't want that. Expertise, probably don't want that either. I wouldn't want a Wraith either. Okay, I got a Wild Strike, I'll accept it. Panacea, I wouldn't mind a Bash. Expertise. Would be better if I had extra energy, but no, I don't think I'll take it. Okay. Alright, here have the Book of Stabbing. Yeah, almost no way to... Well, I can fully defend this first turn, but going forward, I'm gonna do a Bite here to try to heal back up a little. Okay, 18, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Well, I can weaken it down to 12. Still nothing else I can do. Let's do Sword Boomerang and another Bite. Okay. Alright, 21. Okay, I got Blade Dance. That gives me block with Ornamental Fan. Then Cloak and Dagger, and I can do a Poison Stab. That Poison Stab gave me 4 block. A Defender would have given me 5 blocks, so I think this is worth it. Alright, 24. Am I dead here again? Which is not that great. I think I am. Let me reload. What can I do differently? I thought I did everything as well as I could. Trying to heal when I could. This is getting tough. And honestly, I don't know what I would do differently in a reload again. Skip elites, I guess? Let's do Iron Wave, defend. That was still the right approach here, I think. Okay. And then here, Sucker Punch, Bite, and yeah, I guess I'll do that. Oh, misclick, that's fine. I don't think the 7 points will make a big difference. Still right to do Blade Dance here. Still right to do Cloak and Dagger here. And Poison Stab, yeah, that was... I mean, I think I'm playing optimally. And then this turn, I need to defend against 9. I only have the Blur, which gives me 8. There's nothing else I can do. Alright, again, it is early. What can I do differently? So how about I'll take the Cursed Spell instead of the Black Star, and then, should I skip elites? Let's see if I'm in any better shape. And if I'm not in a good shape, I guess I have to skip elites. Which means going on the right in the beginning, which is a little disappointing, but such a shame. Well, let's try this again. So I'll speed this back. I'll speed this up. I'll be right back with, I guess, the Book of Stabbing fight again. Alright, so I'm back one more time. So, a few big differences. Once I took the Calling Bell, I got Preserved Insect, which I think will help a lot. I also got the Ornamental Fan early, and I got Mango, which helped. I still took the Bites, and then later on I got a Letter Opener, which hasn't helped a lot, but might be useful. And then the card matching event just now, I also, because I knew what cards I was going to get offered, I took the Panacea and the Bash. So yeah, hopefully this will help somehow. I still don't have high hopes of perfecting, but let's try this one more time. All right, I actually wonder if I should play the Bash. No, I still have an upgraded Bash in my draw pile. Let's do Iron Wave, Double Shiv, and then a Bite. Okay, the more I heal, the better, I think. All right. So here I have the Piercing Will. That should help. Let's also do Blade Dance and trigger the Letter Opener for the first time with the Defend. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so far so good. 21. Yeah, this is where I had trouble before as well. Let's do Sucker Punch, Bite, and Sword Boomerang. Okay, at least I got 4 block and weakness. Alright, 24. This is where I died last time. This time, it looks like I can fully defend. Not fully defend. I can defend. Definitely not fully defend. That would be too much. Let's also play a Bite here to heal back up a little. Okay. And then I need to defending in 30. That's going to be tough. So I think the best I can do is Bash and die. No, that's not enough. I was going to play the throw the Explosive Potion too, but I'm still 7 short. Is there something I can do? Can I deal 7 extra damage at some point without taking damage myself? Maybe not play the Bite at some point? Okay, so I still did Cloak and Dagger, Double Shiv, and then Iron Wave, and actually look at that. Body Slam does more damage. That might make a difference. Yeah, the Body Slam, because I heal back too, but with the Body Slam I might be able to deal enough damage to barely survive this one if everything else goes the same way. Alright, 21. Here I did Sucker Punch, Bite, and Sword Boomerang. Okay. Not much else I could have done there. Alright. And then 24. Have to full defend here. And then, yeah, I still think I will play the Bite here. Okay. And then here, 30 I have to kill, which I can do with Bash, die. And yeah, the Explosive Potion. Okay. Alright, barely survived this one. We got Pen Dip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That might come in handy. Perfected Strike would be better if I picked up any... Oh, actually, I don't have any strikes anymore because of the bites. So definitely can't take the Perfected Strike. Let's take the Noxious Fumes. Why not? Alright, so I am seriously debating whether I should go for another Elite. Let me get here first and then decide. I might skip an Elite to do question mark rooms because I don't have a lot of health left over. Luckily, no one has attacked me here. Let's do Blur, Iron Wave, and Sword Boomerang. Okay, I also don't have any potions to help me, which might be a problem. Alright, still no one has attacked me. Beautiful. Let's do Bash, Bite. Actually, this is one of the fights where I could theoretically heal back to full with the bites. Should I do that? I mean, this is already my, second reload, right? So I don't think I have a better choice. I'm gonna try that. Let's do Bite. I'm also not gonna play the Noxious Fumes because of that. Okay, so I think I'll speed this up. I'll try to survive, and I will try to play as many bites as I can. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, I tried to heal back up, but I ended up losing more HP than I wanted to. Fine. This was actually really tough. Alright, Riddle with old Thunderclap. Let's take the Thunderclap because of the Paper Frog. Okay. And then here I got a more, and you get the next curse you obtain, which is fine. I don't want curses. I honestly don't think I can survive another Elite. Unless I got really lucky. Okay, you know what? If I died again, I'll replay this one more time, but let's risk going for another Elite here. Alright, I do have double damage with the Bash, which is great. Let's do Iron Wave. Okay. Confusion might be really horrible here, depending on, you know, how confused I get. Okay, alright, let's do Bash here. Body Slam is useless. Let's still play it, and then Piercing Wail. Okay. 22. This is with vulnerability, and nothing I can do about that, right? And again, I played optimally. Unbelievable. Alright, let's do this one more time. I'll do everything the same way, and unless I have, well, maybe I can try to heal back up more. The real problem was on Act 2, the bird fights. The 3 birds. Those really, hurt. Not the flying birds, the cultists, I mean. That really hurt me. Alright, let's try this one more time, and last rerun, I promise. All right, one more time. So a few big differences this time around. First of all, in the card matching event, I didn't pick up any cards, and I generally refused a few cards, and I just used the max HP from Singing Bowl instead, mostly because I think my deck didn't really need a Poison Stab. What was the other card I rejected? There were a few cards that were not really necessary, and I was just taking them to take them. So yeah, a slightly thinner deck. Hopefully that will help me. All right, still have to deal with the Sneko. Oh, and then by accident, I accidentally clicked on the Body Slam here, so I guess I upgraded it. It actually is not surprisingly as useless as I thought it would be. All right, so let's do Blade Dance, play these Shivs, Sucker Punch, da-da-da, and then the Body Slam. Okay. All right. And then here, 8 incoming. Okay, Thunderclap is cheap. That's good. Let's do Cloak and Dagger and Defend. Okay. Wasted double damage there a little bit. All right. Another 22. This is where I died last time, right? Let's do 1 Defend and 2 Bites. Okay. All right, another 12. Oh, the Bash is tempting. Yeah, I think I'll just play the Bash to apply vulnerability. I am just taking a lot of damage, though. Another 22. Okay, so there's a Bite. I think I'll do Iron Wave, and then the Body Slam should be enough, right? Beautiful. All right, got a Flex Potion, Cleave, Clash. I don't think I'd take the Clash. Let's take the Cleave. Okay. And then here I got the Sentries. I also saved the Explosive Potion. I didn't need it. All right, let's try the Flex Potion and throw the Explosive Potion. I will do Bash, then Cloak and Dagger. And then Body Slam, let's do Shiv 1, Shiv 2, then double damage Body Slam. All right. Okay. Is this the first time I can perfect something? I just have to defend against 7 every turn. That seems doable. Let's also do Noxious Fumes over the Thunderclap. All right. Okay. Yeah, 1 defend is enough. I think I'll double bite here. Or actually, Body Slam deals more damage. Okay. And then here I can do bite 1. Beautiful. And second bite. All right, perfect this one. Finally, we got Mummified Hand when we play a power card or random card in your hand because 0 that turn. Fiendfire is a decent rare card. Let's take it. Okay. Also, I just realized how few rare cards I've been offered so far. Here, let's do Noxious Fumes. Oh, that's set the die to 0. Beautiful. Play the die, and then I can do bite and unfortunately waste the Body Slam there. Okay. Actually, it didn't waste it. I dealt 4 damage. Okay. Alright, here let's do Blur, Cloak and Dagger, and then I think I'll do Piercing Will to trigger the letter opener, and then a Shiv is enough to get rid of you. And do I want to waste double damage? No, let's save it for later. Okay. I need 20 block here, or I can just do double damage. Ooh, wait. Let's do Blade Dance first, then double damage Fiendfire. Is that going to be enough to kill? It is. Beautiful. Alright, Clothesline, Warcry. I think I once again will go for max HP. I don't need to pick up every card. Here, I think I will pick up this Curse, because the Relic is really good. Oh, and I had a Mori. Good. We got Warp Tongues at the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. That's very useful. And then here, Centurion Mystic. Yeah, I don't think I'll force it, but if I can preserve some HP here, let's do Bite, Body Slam, and another Body Slam. Okay. Not preserve HP, I mean heal HP, if I can. 12 incoming, let's do Cloak and Dagger, Defend, and then I think the 3 Shivs almost give me as much block as I need. Okay. The Noxious Fumes will also probably make it a little harder to delay this fight for too long. This is going to be 7 times 4. That's not enough. Let's do Bash and Cleave. Okay, I definitely need to play a few bites here to heal back up if I can. Alright, Backline is attacking. Let's do Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Okay, then do Blur. And I'll do a bite here. Okay. Alright, not being attacked. Bite 1, bite 2. Beautiful. And then the poison will definitely help on the side. Let's see if I can heal back up more with a few more bites. Didn't get any. I'll do Body Slam to get Pendip closer to 10. And, okay, there's 1 bite. Okay, that's not enough to kill yet. That's good. The poison is getting more and more, though. Another bite. And that one got upgraded. Beautiful. And that's enough to kill. Fine. Alright, 66, that's not bad. Healing back to full. Okay, I can't complain about that. We got an Essence of Steel Potion, and if I'm going for collectibles, let's take a second Iron Wave. Okay. And then here, should I upgrade more Body Slams? No, I think... how about a Sucker Punch upgrade? That would help me apply an extra turn of weakness. Okay. I mean, I have full HP. Let's hope I can handle the Bronze Automaton here. Let's do Cloak and Dagger, Defend. Then do Sucker Punch and double damage Body Slam. Okay. I think I might need the Noxious Fumes here. 14 incoming. Nothing I can do to defend unless... I mean, might as well drink the Essence of Steel Potion here. Let's do Iron Wave, Defend, and then I'll do Body Slam. Okay, fully defended. Good. Alright, this one took that. Oh, the other one's going to take the Fiend Fire, right? Yes, beautiful. So I still have my Noxious Fumes. No way to defend against 16, though. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, fine. Let's do Noxious Fumes. Oh, that sets the Bash to 0. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so I am losing HP here. Nothing I can do about that, which I think is fine. And then here I can do Thunderclap. Body Slam. No, let's do Cleave. Probably don't need the Fiend Fire here. Let's do Blur. That way I don't lose as much plated armor as I would otherwise. Okay. I still did almost lose all of my plated armor, though. Let's do Bite 1, Bite 2, and Iron Wave. Okay, so the poison next turn will be enough to get me back by which is probably not necessary, but I'll take it. Yeah, big attack coming here. Let's do Blur, Defend, and then I think I'll do, yeah, Bite and Body Slam. Okay. Alright, well, at least I'm alive here. Okay. Because I don't want to replay this. I already replayed this way too many times. Double Bite and sure. Okay. Alright, 26. I luckily did get some good defensive cards. So let's do Defend and Blade Dance. Play all these shivs. And then Body Slam. I should have double damaged the Body Slam instead of the shivs. Okay. Alright, here let's do Bash and Iron Wave to play the Body Slam as well. Okay. I think I have 32 incoming here, right? Yeah, that's a lot. I do have Sucker Punch. That does bring it down a little, down to 24. And I can defend it with the Iron Wave, so that's good. So let's do Thunderclap, Iron Wave, and Body Slam. Okay. I have double damage active next turn. I think I need to... okay. Let's double defend, double damage to Body Slam for 56, and that is enough. Alright, survived this one just barely. Phew. Alright, we got a Speed Potion, Exhume, Phantasmal Killer. Not a huge fan. I guess I'll take the Phantasmal Killer. Hope to make something good out of it. Curse Key is fine. I have the Omori, right? Let's take it. Get energy at the start of your turn. One of you put an on-boss chest to obtain a curse. I desperately need energy, and that will help me with energy for sure. Alright, Time Eater at the end. I still am missing something. Like, I'm missing some sort of scaling to allow me to do well against the bosses. There's a 2 elite path on the left, which will give me 3 early question mark rooms, and then a 4th one later on, plus a late chop. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2... just 2 question mark rooms, I think, or 3. Yeah, I think it's best to go on the left. Okay. Alright, here I got the Orb Walker. Let's start with Defend, Iron Wave. Having extra energy is great. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. I can play everything here. Okay. And then here I'm dealing double damage. Ooh, Fiend Fire with double damage, unfortunately, is not enough. Let's do Defend, Blur, and then Fiend Fire. Okay. And then here I can do Thunderclap, play the bites, and then the Blade Dance is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Carnage is maybe the damage I'm looking for, especially now that I have extra energy. Okay. Alright, here I have to be careful with the Spiker. Let's do Blur, Carnage, and then Die. With double damage, that's awesome. Okay. Let's also do Body Slam to get rid of this guy. Alright, I will need some block, or I can just rely on the Noxious Fumes. Might take a while, though. Okay. Another 7. Let's do Defend here. Iron Wave. Okay. And then I can... no, let's not play any more attacks. I might just wait for the poison to deal its magic here. I can do an Iron Wave here, and a Cloak and Dagger, and a Bash. Yeah, that... well, yeah, that with the poison is enough. Good. Okay, we got a Duplication Push. That's useful. Deadly Poison Outmaneuver. I think I'll take the max HP here. And then here, a little risky, but let's fight for a Relic. Yeah, this might be... I mean, I reloaded so many times, I might reload again. Just because this fight is going to be... it might be tough. Both of these Orb Walkers will scale... and they will scale quickly. Let's do double damage bite. Okay. Body Slam 1. Oh, okay. I have to do 2 Body Slams there. 21 incoming. Alright, let's do Cloak and Dagger Carnage. I kind of want to risk the Phantasmal Killer. Could have done Noxious Fumes to see if it would have hit the Phantasmal Killer. 24. Alright, let's do Blade Dance. Shift 1, 2, 3. And double damage is not yet active yet. Alright. Okay, next turn will be active. Did lose a lot of HP. Hopefully I can heal back up with the bites, huh? Alright. Got turn to no longer become frail. That's really nice. As well as an energy potion. And I'll take the escape line. Why not? Alright. Well, I'm not going for Highlander. Wait, did I still got 1 normality though, right? Yeah, I did get 1 normality. Okay. I do have another shop coming up at the end, so hopefully I can spend a lot of gold there. Alright, let's do Iron Wave, this guy. Then Bite 1, Bite 2. And then body slam. Should I just get rid of this guy? No, let's body slam you. Okay. Back then it might be a little tough. I am not sure. Let's see what this escape plan gives me. I'll do Carnage, and let's do Iron Wave. Okay. Alright, 20 incoming. That might be a challenge. Let's do die. Okay. Then Defend. I can do Noxious Fumes, Bite, and Phantasm Killer. I'm not happy with how much HP I'm losing here. I do have double damage soon. Should that be the Fiend Fire? Let's do Blade Dance. Then, Leave. And then double damage Fiend Fire is enough to kill. Good. Okay. Alright, Dash is really good. Leg Sweep is really good. Let me take the Leg Sweep just because with the Poison, I am, with a Noxious Fumes, I am probably trying to go for a Turtle deck. I will upgrade the Blade Dance. Yeah, it was upgraded before in the random event on Act 1. This time it didn't, so it'll be good to have it upgraded now. Alright, Spire Growth was 16 incoming. Let's do Escape Plan, Blur. And then play the attacks. And a Body Slam at the end. Okay. Alright, here I'm getting a debuff. Leg Sweep is interesting. Let's do Leg Sweep and then Double Bite. Okay. 22 total. Well, looks like I'll have to accept that damage. Let's do Carnage and Fiend Fire. Alright, 26 total. That is a lot. I do have double damage soon. Let's do Thunderclap, double damage, Sucker Punch. 2 Shivs. Oh, I should have played the Noxious Fumes. That was silly. Yeah, that was, would have had a free Noxious Fumes there. At least I can kill here. I should have played the Bite. Could have healed back up. We got a Flex Push, which I'll skip. Backflip is pretty good. Let's take it. Alright, here I got the Maw. I have to be careful. The Maw might be a challenge. Let's play these Shivs here. Then Backflip. Should I do Phantasm Killer? No, let's do Iron Wave and then double damage Body Slam. Okay, I mean, I can still do Phantasm Killer. Alright. Okay, luckily it's only the small attack. Let's do Leg Sweep and then 2 Bites. I was sort of hoping for more. Alright, yeah, let's just do die, Cleave. It's a shame that I'm weakened, right? Defend to play a Body Slam. Okay. 21. Alright, Cloak and Dagger Bash. Play these Shivs. I think I'll do Piercing Wail here. Oh boy, I'm a little worried. I do have some good potions. I should consider... Ooh, actually, that's a lot of incoming here. Let me... I think I have to drink the Speed Potion and duplicate the Defend. Okay, let's also do Sucker Punch. Then double damage Bite, Noxious Fumes, and Carnage. Okay. Not happy that I had to use 2 potions on a regular fight. Let's do Blur, Iron Wave, and Fiend Fire. Okay. I'm not that far off. Although, okay, 31. I should be able to defend against that. Let's do Escape Plan, Thunderclap, Blade Dance. Okay. And then a Bite for kill. Good. Phew, that was a close one. Alright, set up Cloak and Dagger. I already have a Cloak and Dagger. Let's take a second one. Yeah, I got Wraith, which is unfortunate. We also got Mercury Hourglass at the start, return to 3 damage to all enemies. So Curse is definitely possible here. No, can't lose 1700 gold because I still have a shop right after this. Nemesis is a challenge. Let's start off with Bash, then Iron Wave, Bite, and Body Slam. Okay, that was not a bad start. I just need to not get the big attack. I did get the big attack, and I have the Blade Dance, or the Normality, so there's nothing I can do here. Yep, absolutely nothing. Unbelievable. I mean, I have an energy potion. Can I do something with that? I don't think there's anything else I could have done differently on turn 1. No, there's nothing else I can do. Wow, after so many tries, I still am not able to get to the final boss. Yeah, just got unlucky. I think the biggest problem that this deck had was it just didn't have any synergies. Just nothing. Alright, I'm gonna give up. Who was the final boss here? Time Eater. Yeah, I had a shop after this. I could have bought some good stuff. I had a bunch of gold, but this was just really tough. I would be surprised if anybody... I think the only way to survive here is to skip elites. And I think that explains why it's really hard for people who play dailies frequently. It's really hard to skip elites. So yeah, let me reload with the friends mod, and then I'll see if there are any familiar names here. Alright, I actually see Grimgoth here with 157. I wouldn't be surprised if that means Grimgoth was able to survive. Which I think for today is an achievement. Wow. Yeah, alright. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the heirloom modifier that gave everybody Duvidal as well as Diverse and Terminal, and surprisingly, even though it was a diverse run, it was not too difficult. I think most people were able to pull off Highlander and Curses, and I had pretty much the perfect run. The only thing I missed was one elite, the Gremlin Leader, so I perfected 5 of the 6. With that elite, I would have had 1580, which would have been the theoretical maximum, so everybody who got more points than me, I'm pretty sure it's using glitches, because there's just no other way to get points. I got everything else, so I perfected all the bosses. I got Highlander, I got Curses. I got a bunch of extra modifiers, and a lot of them just barely. I got overkill thanks to a late crescendo that allowed me to just barely get overkill with the Ritual Dagger. I got combo at the very end by double playing the Study, which was somewhat of an accident. I didn't think of trying to get combo that way. I just thought that it might be a good thing to double play, and in the end, in the very last turn, I was able to get combo, so that definitely helped there. I also was able to get Popper. I like Shiny with exactly 25 relics, and Sigvidian with 51 cards, the Lightspeed modifier. So yeah, I am effectively first. Very happy with this run. Yeah, super good run yesterday for me. Then you have a bunch of people tied for 18th place, I guess, including Roland, Gemino, and Malzahn. Gemino perfected all the elites and all the bosses, got pretty much all the other same modifiers as me, but the missing 25 points comes from Gemino not being able to get either overkill or combo. Gemino did go for Popper, but on Act 1 took the Juggernaut, which I think was really tempting. A lot of people took that, but then was able to remove it later on to get Popper. So yeah, great score from Gemino. Malzahn also tied for 18th place. Malzahn perfected all the elites and all the bosses as well. Also got Highlander and Curses. Interestingly, Malzahn got 6 unique curses. I only had 5. And then Malzahn also went for Popper, took the Phantasm Killer, was trying to get overkill with it, but then also thought that he would not be able to remove it later, but then got a lucky shop at the end, so was able to remove it to get Popper, but unfortunately did not get overkill or combo, so that explains the difference to my score as well. And then Malzahn mentioned that he didn't take any damage until the Act 3 Maw fight. So other than that, I think based on the card rewards and relics, Malzahn had a similar run to what I did. Then you have Peltz with 1505. PGM tied for 23rd place with 1480. Yawus got 1459. Dark got 1457. David got 1430. You can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. Then you have Alex and Grimgoth tied at 1428. So Alex perfected 5 of the 6 elites. All the bosses got Highland Curses. Mr. Machine overkill, but missed the Alex Shiny by a little bit. Also missed combo and missed the Popper modifier. Mentioned that he liked Phantasm Killer too much to reject it. And then Grimgoth was the same score, perfected 1 fewer elite, 4 of the 6. All the bosses Highlander Curses. I suspect that Grimgoth did get Alex Shiny. I don't think he mentioned anything. Grimgoth also didn't take a Popper. He mentioned that he couldn't resist the Juggernaut, and then later on an Offering. And also missed Overkill and Combo. I think Overkill and Combo were not easy to get yesterday, and you needed some luck to get that. Then you have Goldberry with 1378. Goldberry perfected 5 of the 6 elites. All the bosses got 2 collector bonuses. I think one of the only people who went for collector bonuses yesterday. There were apparitions offered that did make it tempting to get collector bonuses, but I think Highlander was the right way to go ultimately because Goldberry only got 2. And then Goldberry also missed Alex Shiny by 1 relic and also forgot to remove a rare card at the end, so missed the Popper modifier. Would have had a pretty decent score without those small bare misses there. Then you have Wonder Monkey and Steven with 1328. Steven, I always highlight this, is the author of the Friends mod, the mod that enables or that highlights all the names in a nice color. Before Steven wrote the code for the Friends mod, I had to basically just quickly scan and see if there are any familiar names, and that was difficult. This is much easier. The missing top 100 just barely. You have Mike and Sueka with 1309 and 1305. Sueka mentioned that she was able to get Highland and Curses as well as Popper, but missed Overkill and I assume a few of the other small modifiers here and there. Still a pretty decent score. And then Jenny ended with 1278 and Cyberpox with 1276. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today and if you were able to side, because I think that's going to be the big question today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.